Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. It's just another typical day in Red Dead Online. A bunch of people exploding towns and killing each other, and that's just the way it is around here. There we go. So, this guy right there, been just running around punching people and pulling people off horses. It's just how it goes in Red Dead Online. What's this guy doing? Oh my goodness, but it's Tuesday. We're supposed to have some new content. Well, let me just start off by saying if you were excited about the Red Dead Redemption 2 Online update today, don't be. Not one bit. Just completely forget that it's even a Tuesday, and don't even waste your time trying to find something fun and new and or exciting to do, because there is absolutely nothing. We got a hat and a jacket today. Woo! Rockstar pumping out that content. A hat and a freaking jacket for an update today. And then not only that, but we got a lot of drama going on as far as graphical downgrades. We're going to discuss a little bit of that today. As well as what was in that like 1.4 gigabyte patch, which basically just took away a lot of the fun little glitches in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. So it fixed a lot of the story mode glitches, and we got some supposed graphic downgrades. We'll get into that here in just a second, though. Now, we did get the Gator hat. Limited stock, which means it'll be available for this week, and then it'll go out of stock, just like the Squat Stovetop hat. So if you were looking forward to the Gator hat, it is available now. So we can check this bad boy out. And, you know, this was actually one of the hats I was looking forward to getting, although the texture on it really not that great. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to get. Maybe I'll get the black one. I don't know. I'm not even going to buy it. So it's $158.75 or 7 gold bars, which is just insane. Okay. Now for our jacket. No, we didn't get it. Did we get a jacket? What did we get? I think we got it. Maybe we didn't even get a jacket. Yeah, I'm sorry, we didn't get a jacket. We got a vest. Losing my mind. We got a vest. So a hat and a vest today. Super duper exciting. But you can match your gator skin hat if you so desire with this particular vest. Extremely disappointing. Especially after all the controversy with the Shadow update and then the large update making it so you couldn't go back to previous versions of Red Dead Redemption. You could still play single player. You could basically not download updates. Play single player as it was released and be able to use glitches and not have to deal with graphical downgrades and stuff like that. But last night's 1.4 gigabyte patch made it impossible to go back to older versions. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Good lord. This is what what Red Dead Redemption 2 Online has been reduced to. Just doing absolutely nothing and just trying to ruin the game for other people. Pretty much. That's all there really is to it nowadays. But yeah, so we got no new game modes today. Graphical downgrades on the single player side, as well as you now have to update to be able to play. Which is pretty terrible. So apparently we're playing a new game. Get shot, son! What? I thought that was a cougar in Rhodes for a second. He keeps charging at me with his horse. He thought I was AFK, and I dodged him. He's like, nope, I'm gonna get you. And so now we're basically playing, I don't even know. Did he just get run over? Oh no, he jumped to the cart. Now, I know I mentioned there were no new challenges added today. Well, there were no showdown modes added today. Although, apparently, we did get a free roam challenge. Now, Rockstar was so kind to not let us know exactly what free roam challenge was added today, but I can only assume it is the fishing challenge. I was really hoping this was going to be a free roam event that you could actually join without having to go through loading screens, but once again, we got stuff that kind of takes us out of free roam and puts us into a little, you know, basically a showdown series, but it's called a free roam event. Now I've not been able to see this pop up yet. I've waited an hour and a half and have not seen it pop up. So once again, just like the Fool's Gold, I still have not seen a Fool's Gold event. But regardless, I do believe the fishing challenge is out today. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I could 100% be. But as far I've waited, the Rockstar has released a new newswire and said there was a new free roam event today, but didn't say what it was. So GG Rockstar, you're doing a great job. But regardless, let me know what you guys find for the new free roam event. I do believe it's the fishing event. But to kind of touch base on these graphical changes, in the 1.07 update, there was changes to stability and performance. Now, a lot of people are saying this is a graphical downgrade with the ambient occlusion, and everybody's sharing screenshots. I haven't noticed a huge difference, but they did specifically state there were performance. I don't know why this was needed. This is months and months after the game is released. If people are bitching about bad performance, it's probably because their system's overheating. Because I have not had any issues, but there was a couple of other fixes as far as matchmaking and crashes and stability and stuff like that. But as far as the ambient occlusion changes, a lot of the screenshots, it needs, when you're comparing lighting, especially with ambient occlusion, every single detail needs to be exactly the same to have a comparison screenshot. Even if it's a couple seconds or even like, you know, like a couple minutes in-game time difference, you're going to have lighting changes. If the weather is even slightly different, if the cloud cover is slightly different, you're going to have different types of lighting. So it's almost impossible to do a comparison screenshot unless it's exactly the same. And I'm not exactly sure how you're going to do that on a console, because everything, little detail needs to be the same to compare it. Now, these comparison screenshots do show differences with ambient inclusion, which is basically the shadow details underneath things. So, like the one that's going around right now, which is the bar, it's clearly a different time of day because you could see that going through the window, but it is a noticeable difference, and it's really unfortunate because ambient occlusion is really what makes shadow details like really, really nice. It's a really important feature to have for a game. Regardless, kind of ridiculous to be doing like downgrades like this, you know, so many months into release. Definitely, to me, was absolutely not necessary, especially in single player. So if there were complaints, somebody's system was probably just overheating, or a bunch of people, because, you know, this game does get your system pretty hot. But regardless, pretty ridiculous. I'm sad that there really is no new content today. It's really unfortunate, and you can tell people are frustrated because everybody online right now is just pretty much just killing each other. I've not been anywhere right now where people are just not murdering each other out of pure boredom. Now, Rockstar has stated that they're going to be adding new game modes every single week from now on for Red Dead Online, which means we're not going to be getting a new showdown series or a game mode like that. We could be getting free roam events, which is not bad. I do have a particular issue with free roam events, that it's really not a free roam event. It's just a renamed showdown series, pretty much, or something like that. Because it doesn't happen in free roam. It takes you out of free roam through loading screens into a game, back through loading screens, and then back into free roam, which I've said many times is a horrible way to do free roam events. I think, you know, this kind of system made a lot of sense for GTA, but in a big open world like this, where there's really not a lot to do in it, the free roam events should be legitimate free roam events. It would make it a lot more entertaining, and instead of having people run around just murdering each other waiting to be zoned into an event, it should be something that happens on the map that you can have a goal to just ride to it, join in, and have some fun, and then go right back to free roam without going through loading screens. I think that would be a perfect system for this, because the world is so empty and so large that just running around waiting and hoping to get loaded into the free roam event that you want, because it's all random and it takes forever to get the one that you actually want, is kind of ridiculous. They should have multiple ones going on randomly across the map. I mean, it could be exactly like it is, but without having to load into it. It's just something that you run to. I think it would be so much better to do that. And especially with fishing events, like, just make somebody inside a circle around a lake, you know, like, have a timer on it, like it's going to start in like 2 minutes, and you have that much time to run to it or something like that, and then get ready, and then once you're inside the circle, you're invulnerable to damage. I mean, they have it for buildings already. Just, I mean, how hard is it to do something like that? Just put a big circle around a lake, run to that lake, everybody on the map can be like, oh my god, it's starting, run to that area. You're immune as long as you're in the circle, and there's like a timer that counts down, and it's a lot more immersive that way. People can talk, people can make, like, you're immune while you're in the circle, people can make friends, you know, invite people to parties and stuff like that. Right now, it's like impossible to make friends because you're always like, this motherfucker's gonna kill me. And that's pretty much what it's like online. You never want to go near somebody, you're always on guard, and it sucks. They need to do stuff for free roam that makes people actually want to play together and give them opportunities to as well. But regardless, that is all the content we got for Red Dead Redemption 2 online today. Let me know what you guys think of the new free roam event. If it is fishing, definitely let me know in the comments below. I tried to delay this video as long as humanly possible, but that is the only other free roam event that they've listed in the previous patch notes regarding this big update that was supposed to all come out at once, but instead we're being drip-fed. I'm assuming that's the only one it could be because that's the only one they've announced so far. But let me know in the comments below what you found out. Is it fun? I'm going to try and find it for myself and showcase it on the channel. I'm just going to be waiting around online forever, I suppose. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.